for what they say.
Shalom. Shalom Yashala. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash. I would like to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who who push his word in truth and also sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now so more than ever. And also salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men for each tribe, and also salutations to the to the 1/3 man, women, and children that's part of the elect, and also the special shout out to the few sisters that's listening 30, and they try to see salvation to you. I say shalom. This is your brother Sakaria for the Great Millstone. You kept back with just like another lesson of truth. And man, these devils is geared up, man. They are gearing up for race war against you tribes. They getting ready. They getting fucking ready for you tribes. We we, we told you just like we told you about these people, man. We told you about these people. We be warning you about these people. We be telling you about them over and over again. And you people don't want to listen. You people that you jakes that don't want to listen to us. You see what they see. So, oh boy. So just like the topic is, man, Esau Edom will raise war on you jakes. Why I say Esau Edom will raise war on you jakes? Because these devils are planning to do it. These so-called white groups are planning for a race war. They are more coordinated than ever. And you're gonna see this. Okay? I seen this before. Online, man. They are prepared for you jakes, man. You just going to these churches, these hard houses, singing and dancing, all that bullshit. Having your sons twerking like a motherfucker. Having your daughters twerking, do all this bullshit. These devils are preparing. They teaching their little kids how to shoot AKA choppers. AR-15s, all these machinery, well, you dumbass niggas can't even shoot. And you listen this man's blessing. So I'm gonna play this also they train in mixed martial arts. So they train against you because they know they cannot compete against you. All right? This is their spirit because they know they're going down. And you can see it in them. So I'm gonna play this video there. I got some precepts. Fair use, fair use. I'm not using this video to make no money off this. Fair use, fair use. I'm using this video for like biblical educational purposes. Fair use, fair use. Here we go.
The race war.
The race war is here.
Meeting with some of the most prominent white nationalist groups in the United States and the founder of.
At top of that, these damn devils, under Son of Poverty Law, label us just like the Israelites as just like racists. Label us as hate groups. But we never did nothing to these people. We just go on the highways and hedges preaching the word. Preaching the Bible. To our people, Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and also Native Americans, and also the Israelites that just like look like the heathen. They got the appearance of the heathen, But they father bloodline goes to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You gotta understand that the Israelites was scattered between all people. Deuteronomy 28 chapter said that the Most High will scatter us between the people. Be, let me get that. Let me get that. Yeah, like Most High scholars in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, the Most High scholars between man, I'm forgetting my thoughts, man. Let me get that. Yeah, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. It reads, and the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from one end unto the earth, even unto the other, and thou shalt and there thou shalt serve other gods, neither thou nor thy fathers had known, even wood or stone. Yeah, man. The Most High scatters uh, 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 among all people. Okay, to one end to the other, and thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father, even wood or stone. Okay? And James 1:1, just like the 12 tribes were scattered abroad. You got Israelites that look like him. You got Israelites that look like the other nations. So that's why we preach it to our people. Okay? Preach to our people. Repent. That's what we be doing. And like we tell we tell these Edomites and these other nations, America's gonna be destroyed and they're gonna be in slavery for 1,000 years. And the Edomites, they're gonna be exterminated. That's all we do, read the Bible. But like some probably also will call us as the most hate group, black supremacist group. We ain't do nothing to these people. We never put nothing to oppress people economically and socially. Never did. But you devils do. But you devils, the son of Poppy Lawson, funded just like the Ku Klux Klan. Come on, Esau. You're being a fucking hypocrite, man. And the KKK is a terrorist, white supremacist organization that been terrorizing white people for years and still do it to this very day. Get the fuck out of here. That's what the whole world's looking at you devils as the fucking problem. As the fucking cancer of the earth. And like you gonna be taken down for good. Fuck out of here. So these people was playing for race wars, okay? They doing MMA, boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. They getting ready for you Jakes, man. So my advice to you Jakes, I think you should learn some jiu-jitsu, some BJJ, some judo, some boxing, some Muay Thai, some wrestling, some judo, and like it's a traditional martial arts like Shotokan, Kyokushin, uh, uh, Goju Ryo, and like also Taekwondo, like the, or if I go to school that do all of it, it makes martial arts everything because really you gotta learn everything, the basics of it because to be honest, you need it because they all plan to come at us. So you got to learn how to defend yourself. So Lord willing, I get like a electrical job. I finished electrical school, so I got my license. So I'm still looking for like electrical work. So once I get some electrical work and the hours is suitable, I'll probably might do judo and some Muay Thai, Lord willing, and some jiu-jitsu. I did a little bit of BJJ and a little bit of Muay Thai, but I did Taekwondo for a long time. So I did a little bit of BJJ, a little bit of Muay Thai, a little bit of judo. I did BJJ about 5 years ago. I tried it for 5 months and I stopped. I should stay. If I did stay, I probably will be a blue belt or like a purple belt. So I'm gonna play this video. Let's play some more.
The whole movement.
I'm for Bro White. I'm for putting my race above everything else.
Through public Telegram posts, videos, and images, we track them from Texas to a major gathering in South Carolina.
It's very significant that we're seeing Canadians travel across the border. It is getting more and more coordinated by the day.
Active clubs are a global movement of white nationalist fight clubs who gather to train in combat sports. They're founded by this guy, Robert Rundo.
I put my people first. You know, there's fun in fascism.
He was the leader of Second Sons, Jeremy Mackenzie, giving a Nazi salute. According to Telegram posts, in late March, they traveled to Texas for their first meetup with Lone Star Active Club, based around Dallas. We've geolocated these images to verify them, and we find that their first meetup was in the city of Fort Worth. The two groups can obviously be seen at the Fort Worth stockyards, but also at a major gym. And here they are at a private gym used by the Lone Star Active Club. This image appears to be taken in a sort of clubhouse for the Lone Star group. You might think that this is 3 Second Sons members. Check out this guy in the middle though. We believe this is Robert Rundo.
When I first saw that picture, I laughed because despite the blurring, I knew it was Rundo right away. I mean, that's obviously Robert Rundo. There's no question.
Rundo is the founder of the modern Active Club movement. Here's why we think it's him. The watch in this video appears to be the same one as this image. And the tattoo blurred here is in the same shape and place as Rundo's tattoo in this other video. Next, Second Sons members hit the road, traveling from Texas to South Carolina. They're heading to American Muscle 2, part combat sports tournament, part networking event. They meet there with clubs from across the US. You can see someone wearing the Second Son shirt in this promotional video put out by the organization running the event. That organization? Patriot Front, one of the United States' most notorious white nationalist groups.
There is very likely a high degree of strategizing that is happening at these events, as well as deeper thinking as to how to propel the movement forward. I think the greater worry should be around, the potential radicalization among the existing members and the existing core and leadership, a radicalization towards.
I had enough, so let's get some precepts. This is Genesis chapter. This is all go to the birthright. It's all goes back to Jacob and like also Esau. This is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 20. It reads, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Perib, the Syrian of Padaram, the sister to Laban, to Syria. Verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated with him, and Rebekah, his wife, was concealed. Verse 22. And the children struggled together with her, and she said, if it be so, why I am thus? And she went to inquire to the Lord. So the children will struggle in her belly, and she was in pain. So she went to inquire with the Lord. Why I'm this? Why why I'm in pain? Why they struggling? So this is what the Lord, Yahweh told her. Verse 23. And the Lord Yahweh said to her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. So the Lord told her, Yahweh told her, told Rebecca, two nations in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. Okay? And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. So who is the one people shall be stronger than the other people? Jacob. That's the Israelites. We are stronger than the other people. Who's the other people? Esau. We are stronger than these Edomites, spiritually, mentally, and physically. These Edomites, they trade, but they're not strong like us. Okay? The UFC used to be Edomites. But now it's down there, nobody around people. With the striking, everything, we do whoop their asses, man. John Jones. He was in sports all his life. Him and his brothers. His dad is a so-called pastor. Okay? He did Greco-Roman and freestyle. He was Greco Junior Junior National Champion. And he did MMA. He won 6 fights in 3 months in 2008. And also he got a contract with the UFC. Was dominating people, man. This motherfucker understand fighting, man. And he's very good at everything. Very good at everything. He was younger champion at 21, 22. Dominated the light heavyweight division. Just dominated. And you see more melanated people. Dominate MMA. Just dominate. And on the wrestling side is Edomites. But now you're seeing more Jake in wrestling and striking. Boxing is Jake, man. So we are stronger than them, man. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. We just naturally strong. Naturally could like whip their ass. That's why these Judites in Cuba, well not sites, I think it's they Judites in Cuba in boxing, they be winning gold medals. They pissing Esau off by winning gold medals. These Cuban boxers, they are very good. Manasai is very good at boxing. Very technical. Just dominate. And so, like, Esau is the elder. It's going to serve the younger. Who's the younger? Jacob. All right? Verse 24. When her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. Verse 25. The first came out red, all over like a hairy garment. They call his name Esau. So, the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment. Esaw Edom. Okay? How Edomite babies come out, they come out all red like a hairy garment. All right? When Edomite babies come out, they come out red. Okay? Verse 26. And afterward that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. That's right, man. So let's go to Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou one blessing, my father? Bless me even also on my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the feathers of the earth, and the dew of all heaven above. So Esau lifted his voice. Esau realized that he fucked up. He gave a birthright to Jacob. Okay? So he asked his father, that's a blessing. So he lifted his voice and wept like a little bitch. That's how these everybody's are. They cry like bitches. So Isaac told him, thy dwelling shall be the feathers of the earth, and dew of all heaven. So these Edomites, they got the best of everything. The best resources, the best of everything. And but this they got the best of everything. But this man is still sour. Go to the birthright. You got everything, but you focusing on us. We ain't focusing on you, but you focusing on us. These people are sick. Man. And by the sword thou shalt live, and serve thy brother, it shall come to pass. When the dominion, when they had the dominion, that shall break the yoke for off his neck. In verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said to his father, days of mourning for my father in hand, then I say my brothers, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau hated Jacob for the blessing. And he said to his body, the days of my father that in hand, that I say my brother Jacob. That's how these Edomites think today. Started for the leaks all the way down, man. Elon Musk is trying to take away like DI programs for Jake. So he don't want to hire Jake. He sued the court because he cannot discriminate. These devils are mad because of the birthright. You got fucking everything. But you got a petrol hatred towards us that we never did like a motherfucking thing to you. And I wouldn't work for your motherfucking company because your company suck. Tesla with bullshit ass Tesla cars that don't even work. That burns out people. You're a fucking idiot, man. You're a fucking idiot. Fucking devil. Boy, I can't stand these devils. You got all this money, but you want to focus on us, man. Damn. Y'all some sick ass people, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 25. Yeah. Like, nobody don't want to be you. Nobody want to be like you, man. Including your own women do not want your ass. They want us. And you mad about that. So stay fucking mad. Fucking losers. This is Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 12. For you Jakes, man, you better get yourself right, man. You better keep the commandments and come back to your true power. Come back to your how about shine before it's too late. Because these devils, they're gonna come with great wrath. They want a race war. Okay? They targeting you. Not just these old Edomites, these elites. They coming at you because they know that you got the promise. They know that we got the kingdom coming. And they know what they do to us. They done. It's gonna happen to them. That's why they are scared. They are scared shitless, so they're gonna come out with great wrath. So you better get right and come back to your true power before it's too late. This is Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 12. It reads, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, because that Edom who dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and he had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. So Esaw Edom is dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance. Because why? Why? Because we had these devils under subjection. King David had these Edomites under subjection. And also in the Dark Ages, we had these Edomites under subjection. We ran their asses to the caves. So when the Renaissance fell